Okay, well, we got, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. What is he doing? What's up, Bendy Says Go today? Tech Blake here. Today we're going to be doing Hello Neighbor and Bendy together in animations. So basically today, Bendy is moving in with the neighbor, and I made some terrible animations once more. It took me almost 2 to 3 hours to get this all together. So if you haven't already, slap a like down below. But today I added some new animations colliding with the old animations that we'll use for our Hello Neighbor. Bendy goes to dinner with the neighbor. So we have our original right here. We got Bendy waving, but I also added a neighbor animation. Now I told you before, so this is what the neighbor looks like. You could probably see what we're gonna be looking at ahead of time right now, but this is what the neighbor looks like. This is kind of the base animation. It's called the BP Anim Blend for the neighbor, and it's basically just him standing around. Now he is not a functional neighbor, he's just kind of standing there moving in animation, and that's kind of what we worked with today, kind of like how he moves around. And basically it's a model with an attached animation that it follows through. And so you can see over there, I tried to work around this. So I took off the animation that this has and applied my own animation. But the neighbor is so complicated that you could see his every little muscle on the neighbor's hand moves and just constricts and like moves around to where you kind of have to edit every single bone. Now, I tried to make the neighbor wave. I promised that I would do something, and so this is what I got. I tried to make the neighbor wave, and oh geez, there's a box and stuff in the way. Let's move this out of the way. So the neighbor is waving at this Bendy, and I tried to make him go like, hey, how's it going? And then his hand started to move, and I don't know what happened, but he started to do like the chicken dance. It's starting to move his elbow. Not only that, but his eyes got all messed up. I think I tried to move something in the process or edit something, and both of his eyes got like messed up. So it's like, instead of blinking, his eyes are like just shrinking in his socket. It's so weird. But look, his arm just goes to like a chicken dance. It goes around, but he's kind of waving, right? I mean, look, he broke his shoulder. All right, but that's the neighbor waving. I thought I put suitcases around this thing, but I guess the only suitcase they have in this game is called Tutorial Suitcase, and I think it only works in the context of a tutorial, because I put a lot of suitcases around him, but it's not there. He's still waving. Bendy's still happy. We still got our house. I don't think I put anything in here. It's so creepy seeing the neighbor right there outside of the window, kind of messing around and throwing his arms around. Now, I promised you as well in the last episode that I would create an explosion. And you can see that over here. Let's just attack that first, because I know you could probably see that in the corner of your eye. Okay, so when he explodes, you can't get close to them. Maybe we could... Oh, yep, see, he'll push you out, because it actually has collision. Now, I don't know if this is going to crash the game, but I'm going to throw a bag at him. It's probably going to... Yep, there it is. There's the bag. It's just getting exploded around. Okay, so what essentially I did is I made him like shrink down and then parts of his body explode. So throughout the animation, he's just blown up. So this is fun before we actually get into the, Bendy moving in. So let's just imagine in a scenario. This is Bendy freaking out, and this is his freak out animation where he just it just explodes. This is Bendy exploding. Let's run close to him. And oh wait, I think we broke through the collision. We can actually see. Oh, there we go. And then we got pushed back. All right. Oh, so this is the lost and found. So if you explode somewhere, it just puts you back here. All right. So let's say hi to the normal neighbor once more as we go into his house and explore the new models. So this is the old model of Bendy eating, what we kind of tried to explore in our last animation playthrough kind of thing. So let's just imagine, Bendy moves into the house. He's having a good old time. He's just exploring, being nice to the neighbor. And now I made a giant version of him cleaning the dishes. And for some reason though, like his hand is like punching. Wait, what? Why is that? Here, hold on. I'm gonna go break through this window real quick. So I guess if you let him, jeez, he's like punching us. Get out of the way, clean dishes. Here, put the dishes in the sink. Okay, well, he doesn't look like he's cleaning too much. There we go. Get out of the way. I got this. Why is his arm exploding? I'm guessing that maybe I dragged this thing out by accident. and his arm got kind of pushed up. I'm on top of his head. The game put me on top of his head. Okay. So, okay, well, I have another animation that maybe we can make this so it's like, instead of just punching out, we can make it like go, so it's just frantically punching. You could probably extend that more. But I also made 2 new animations, actually 2 new, I guess, but based off of the dancing animation. Now, in one of our in the last episode of the animation thing, I made like a Bendy dancing model so that he was dancing, but then I also duplicated him, added a different dancing model, and also added a disco ball. It's not even there. The disco ball was there before. We'll actually look at this. Okay, I'll go and add in the disco ball again. I'm guessing that it deleted a bunch of stuff. But look, let's look at I can't even get across. Bendy, stop dancing so I can get over there. I'm stuck. I want to see the new dancing Bendy animation. Hold on. Let's jump over here. Boom. Now, I made it so that he was trying to dance like disco style. I added music, but I guess it doesn't loop more than once, so we probably didn't hear it. So I added gloves. I gave him a white suit, and Bendy is now dancing. Got little Bendy over here dancing, and we got everybody dancing in unison. Now, there was a disco ball attached to the top of the thing. Let's actually see what happened to that. All right, so in the editor, I guess the disco ball is still here, and I'll actually simulate it to show you what it looks like. But I think in the game, it like deletes itself for some reason. So look, this is what the music sounds like. It's like acoustic guitar, and they're dancing like they're at a rave. But look, it's so nice. I added in a disco ball, and for some reason, it's not showing up when I do it in the other window. But yeah, it's so cool. It actually has some cool stuff. You know what would be cool? Okay, it's kind of slow. Let's add in a disco ball with a new animation. I'll work it right now. That is even faster. All right, so here we go. I got a faster animation. It's actually going so fast. You can see on the shadows. It like spins at the very end like super fast. It's not that good, but I made it so it spins and then spins super fast and then stops and then spins. It's cool, the lighting effect that it comes with. I mean, not comes with, but that is innately in it. I guess there's little holes in the model, and when you put the light through it, that's nice. I don't know why it's not showing up when we actually played in their other thing. Let's see if I go over here. Yeah, look, so he doesn't have his suitcases, but if I leave the simulation of the game, his suitcases are all there. So let's actually go back into the game, what we were doing before, and look at the other model that I put into the game that is the whole thing tied together. Alright, so we are back into our real version of the game. You can actually press escape and pause it and all that stuff. So here we are, we're actually exploring. It looks much nicer when you play it in like a new like standalone game version of the thing. But yeah, so we have our exploding neighbor. We also, this is what I wanted to show you. Let's go back into the thing, and one thing that I wanted to show you that I also sneak peeked before is our sleeping Bendy right here. He is in the house. He's getting all cozy. It actually took a while to get his eyes to look like they were closed and asleep, rather than him just sleeping there like, hey, I'm not asleep. But he's sitting there, and it's like he moved into the neighbor's house. He's having a good old sleep here. It's just nice to see him sitting there, you know, sit on the bed, sleeping, moved in. It's blesses our hearts. It's really nice. It's super, like, he's sleepy. He's, like, having a dream. Super cool to see our, you know, things come to life. Now, back into our dance room. Our dance room is a little packed with all of our dancing things. Now, I have one more model that I made. All of these took quite a while, so I'm actually surprised that I got a bunch. But I made a thing called Explode. See, that one's called Freak Out. I made this one. It is so creepy. I made a small little a small little Bendy, and he explodes into like a giant head, goes like this, like he's gonna give you a high five, and he's like, yeah, I'll go back. I don't know, it's so weird to me. Now, whoa, what was back there? I guess his arm like flies off in the end. I didn't notice that before. Now, if we get on top of his head, do we go and get to like explode up with him? Let's try. Let's see. Come on. Whoa, it's like a ride. Oh, jeez. It's like a one of those bull things where you have to stay on as long as possible. Whoa. 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 Okay. Okay, let's get off of his head. Oh. So, we actually did quite a bit today. Now, exploratory wise, we have a lot of models in here. Now, what if we can lure the neighbor. Now, we would have to like bring back in the Soast neighbor and see if we can lure him over here. I don't think it would be possible because eventually he would just end up over here. So, I mean, it's not like that cool. I guess if I added in the neighbor, if he ever walked over there, he would just kind of explode, end up right here, and then walk out again. What's cool, though, is we actually got this. Now, let's go and re-edit this animation so that we can add a more punchy dishwashing scene to this little bendy dishwasher, I guess. All right, so I added in the new animation that I worked on. Here we go. Let's go inside. You can probably already see it. Oh! Hey, look! Dinner Bendy is actually sitting on his chair this time. It didn't, like, fly out from under him. He's like a little baby. Hey, you want a cup? Here you go. Just threw it in my face. Oh, gosh. That actually scared me. Okay, well, we got... oh my gosh, this is so crazy. What is he doing? He's, like, punching everything. I had it in, like, random wild animations for him. So, I think, actually, if we break this, this mirror... It actually opens up his hitbox. I think here, let's do it. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's punching everything. Jeez. Okay, look at this. Oh, he pulled us in. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, okay. So, I can't even talk and look at the same time. So, I added in animations where he's, like, punching forward, but then he punches forward. And I thought, you know, if I make it so intense, why don't I just add it to his other hand, and I made his other hand like punch out as well and like expand. It looks like he's like, yo dog, you want to fight? You think you're big? Come on, get over here. It's like I can make this the punching animation rather than washing dishes. Like, I don't even, at this point he's not even washing dishes anymore. Okay, well, let's add in a toaster here. It made like the punching noise. It was like poosh. All right, here we go. Oh man, this is too much fun. All right, this is always the most fun thing for me, is like making these animations and then like seeing what he does with it, because it actually has collision. It's like he's punching everything. So that's fun. Now we still got, oh, I forgot, this door is packed with dancing bendies. I don't know what to call this little bendy. Oh, hey, look, it actually loaded in. We got ourselves a loaded in disco ball here. Yeah, we got Disco Dancing Bendy. We got Crazy Dancing Bendy here. Disco Dancing Bendy is located with his white suit on and his blue gloves. It's nice. And then one more time, let's look at our high-fiving, exploding Bendy in the back there. It feels full of life. Even though there's not one, like, AI anymore, like I took out the actual neighbor, it feels full of life in this thing. So we got some cool animations going on. Even though this neighbor is crazy, it's still interesting to see how animations work, and it kind of gives you kind of perspective and a little it gives you like some respect for the actual creators of Hello Neighbor to create what seems like just seamless movement. This looks so much better than any of my animations. You can see the lips move. He kind of like scratches his stomach. He looks around. Whereas my animation, he's kind of like, I am going to die. My arm hurts. Ow, my eye. Regardless, we had some fun today. We did some cool stuff. Bendy still sitting on his chair. We got punching Bendy over here. We got to be quiet because we got sleeping Bendy. And Bendy has moved in, and he has made himself at home. He has had himself a dance in his dance parlor. He has had some dinner. He is cleaning up the dishes. He's exploding with rage because the neighbor kicked him out of the house. But we had some fun today. Hopefully, we can have some more fun. If I can animate something different, kind of think of an idea. I'll try to think of some animation style, but it's very, very small. I mean, as you can see, it's kind of just basic movements. So, hopefully we can create something new out of this. So, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I didn't ramble on for too long. I feel like I'm saying the same words over and over again. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. We're almost at 100K, and we are going further. Let's play some new games, have some new fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.